Hello everyone, welcome back to another video. In today's video I am going to show you how I painted kind of this Sakura, and I have been telling you guys about it in my Instagram for a couple days, so finally I am showing you how I did it. I have another video tutorial on Sakura from last year. If you guys want to check it out, I'm going to put it in a card right here. But for right now, let's go ahead and go through the materials. So I am going to be using two Ecolines, one that is like an orange color and another one is kind of like a purple pink color. And I have them ready in my little kind of container. And I will say one of the main tricks about this Sakura, and we're going to do kind of this version right here, kind of the lighter one, is that you use very little amount of actual pigment. So it's a lot of water and very little pigment. So I have that ready. And then for the brushes, I am going to use a filbert brush. So it's like rounded here and it's synthetic. And it is a number 4, it's a Camlon Pro by Arteje, and I will leave a description to all the materials down in the description below. Then this is also by Arteje, it's also a Camlon Pro, but it is a liner brush, also synthetic. And I might use this one, which is a Winsor & Newton Series 7, and it is not synthetic and is kind of for details. Then I have a paper just for excess water and stuff. Then I have my clean water. And for the paper, I am going to use a Codman watercolor paper in smooth, but it's the same as a hot press artist watercolor paper. This one is made by Winsor & Newton, but I cannot find it on Amazon. I will leave a link to the hot press one that I found on Amazon down in the description. I found this one in Japan, and so I can't find it anymore. So we'll go ahead and get started. Those are just the materials. I am going to start by looking at this reference picture. So I see that there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 petals, and then these, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 petals, and then kind of the side flower here on the side. So I'm kind of gonna go with this composition, kind of like this to start. Okay, so I'm just gonna go ahead and wet my brush and only do a little bit of color. See, that's a little bit too much, I believe. You can use another piece of paper to sort of test how much pigmentation you have. So I think that's good enough, maybe a little bit more water, but that's fine. A little bit more water, and then I'm going to go ahead and start right here again. Now you can see that it's very light, and some a little bit darker, but mostly very light because we are going to add a second layer. So we'll do that next with a tiny little bit of this color, just a touch. Okay, so I think I'm going to leave it like that, and then I am going to add a few petals kind of around. Now I'm going to use the detail brush, and I am going to use the exact same color, but I'm going to just not add so much water, but I still need it to be kind of light. So I'm going to go ahead and add sort of the edges. So I think I'm done with the details, and now I am going to add the stems, I think they're called, the inside. So actually I am going to do a little bit more of this color, more intense. So that is all for the Sakura part. Now I'm going to add a branch, kind of wiggly like this, and then that's gonna be it. For that, I am going to use one of my favorite brushes, a Betty Hayway brush, number 3, and I'm just gonna go ahead and kind of do this. And I am going to use an indigo color. I am going to use this indigo because I really like the what like pink and indigo look like together. So that's what I'm going to do. And because I don't want to leave these ones kind of alone, I know that some buds kind of grow in the corners, so I'm just gonna add a tiny little bit of paint right there. Now I'm just going to add a tiny little bit of detail. So that is all, you guys. I really hope you enjoyed this little tutorial on how to paint Sakura, and if you have any questions, let me know in the description below. Don't forget to subscribe for all the up-to-date content on my channel, and don't forget to follow me on Instagram at Love Letters to Milo, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye.